Colorado has over 1,500 ghost towns. Let that sink in. That's not 5, not 20, over 1,500 abandoned towns scattered across the mountains and plains. And once you understand why, you'll never drive through the Rockies the same again. In the late 1800s, Colorado wasn't just growing, it was exploding. Gold, silver, coal, and railroads. Every time someone found a new mineral deposit, a town would appear almost overnight. Tents first, then saloons, then hotels, then newspapers, sometimes even opera houses. Entire communities would spring up in the matter of months. And here's the wild part. Most of them were built around one thing: one mine, one railroad spur, one resource. So when that mine dried up, or silver prices crashed, or a railroad rerouted, the town died just as fast as it was born. Now, before I tell you why Colorado has more ghost towns than any other state, hit the follow button if you love hitting Colorado history, and save this video so you can come back to it later. Here's why we have so many. Colorado's terrain made it easy to build isolated mining camps high in the mountains, but that same terrain made them incredibly fragile. Harsh winters, avalanches, fires, flood, and economic crashes. If supply trains couldn't reach you, you were done. Some towns lasted 5 years, some lasted 20, a few reinvented themselves. But most, they emptied out almost overnight. Families packed wagons, businesses boarded windows, buildings were left standing in the thin mountain air. And unlike flatter states, where towns get bulldozed and rebuilt, Colorado's high elevation preserved many of them. Dry air, remote access, and hard-to-reach terrain. That's why today you can still walk through places like St. Elmo, Ashcroft, Animas Forks, and hundreds of others that most people have never heard of. They're not movie sets. They're real communities that once held schools, churches, general stores, and people who believed they'd struck it rich. And here's the deeper truth. Colorado's ghost towns aren't just abandoned buildings. They're reminders of how fast opportunity can appear and disappear. They tell stories of risk, greed, hope, survival, and sometimes bad timing. So the next time you're driving through a mountain pass and see a few old wooden buildings tucked in a valley, remember this: there's a good chance you're looking at what's left of someone's American dream. From cabins to castles, I'm your local guide to the real Colorado.